What's up, guys? Welcome in. We're gonna go ahead and get started again. We're gonna do a little bit of a run. Yesterday we did a mile, a little over a mile. Today we'll probably do maybe the same thing, maybe a little bit more. We'll see how we feel. Let's go ahead and nice little warm up here. And it's gonna be push day today. So we're gonna start out. It's gonna be a little different. I'm gonna be adding in some incline press, barbell press. Well, we'll see how that feels. How are you guys doing today? How is life? What's up, Celsi? Well, hello. I know, right? It's good, Darren. It's good. How about you? How's your Wednesday going? Midweek? All right, we'll start with this. Hi, Raku. Good morning. Trenton. Happy National Bugs Bunny Day. Hey, Bugs Bunny has a day? Did not know. I feel like I should have a carrot like, what's up, doc? You want to ask how to cut? You're like 18% body fat, 215. You figure out maintenance calories, just do about 500 calorie deficit. Yeah, you definitely can. So when you go find out your maintenance calories at, there you go, tdecalculator.net. Again, that's just an estimate, but go ahead and you can either use that to try to figure out maintenance, or you can try to track everything that you're eating for about a week or so. Try to get average amount of calories that you're eating a day, and then subtract anywhere, depending how aggressive you want it to be. You can do like a 300 calorie deficit, 500 calorie deficit. As long as you're getting enough protein in, about like 1.6 to 2.2 grams per kilogram of body weight, that's good. Go for it. You just have to be consistent with it. You're just cardio. But why? Honestly, this is day 2, and I don't know. And we only did a mile yesterday. Depending how I feel today, it'll probably only be a mile again. If raisins can get a day, bugs can get a day. Facts though, Trenton, facts. Yeah, it does give you 3 options. It gives you an option to maintain, to cut, or to bulk. I don't consider myself a pro, but know so much calories in a meal when you eat out at a restaurant. So eating out is a little bit harder. There are some places that do have like calories and stuff on it. Mind you, they can be upwards of 25% off. They're allowed to be. But it's hard when you go out just because you don't know exactly how many ounces, how many grams of certain stuff you're getting. You don't know how many or how much oil they're using for your meal, how much butter, all that sort of stuff. So it's a little difficult. If you're really, really, really trying to get a certain, body fat percentage. You have like an X time, you're like, I want to do it by this time, and you have an end date. Might be beneficial. Just try to prep at home if you can. But if you're out just trying to go for a better protein option, it's going to be your best bet. Room, right? Sort of, not really. I feel like I'm still going pretty slow. Pretty slow. My hair's bouncing all over the place, dang it. Sometimes I get it just right, where it doesn't even move, and then it's perfect. Yeah, the oil and butter is crazy. It is. That's what makes food usually taste good. For me, I'm like, oh, too buttery, oh, too oily. My stomach's like, ooh, that grease ain't for me. Or I'm like, you're about to be robbed. This isn't fast enough if I'm about to be robbed, honestly. You got a PR recently? Nice, PR in what? Block, face. Sorry, as I'm running, I'm bumping, so I'm just like, what are words blurred together? Thanks for the follow. There's behind you. Man, that's scary. What a scary thought. Nice, good work. I think you told me that. You got 225 for 5. You said your back came off the bench a little? I mean, with bench, your back can have a little bit of an arch. Was your butt still on the bench? Tough gang. Much love to you too. Thank you so much for the 1913 sub. I appreciate your support. You're so sweet. Keep up the great work. I'm trying, dude. I'm trying. You as well. You keep up your great work. Dude, doesn't matter. 225, that's beast. That is great. I told you, awesome job. I'm pretty sure you told me that before, though. Yeah, poison's in the portion too, for sure. For sure. Let's see. Oh, you're like, hey, I'm just taking a nice little subtle brag here. That's fine. You deserve it. Wait, food raw or cooked? It depends on what, but whatever you decide to do it consistently. Raw is going to be a little more accurate. Shoot, dang it, freaking hair. Raw is going to be a little more accurate for your meat, because like 4 ounces of your beef, whatever, it's going to shrink. It's going to lose water. So it may look like there's less, but it still has the same amount of calories, the same amount of protein as it was at 4 ounces. But now you're probably eating like 3 ounces. So whatever you decide to do, as long as you're tracking consistently, you're not doing raw one time, cook the other time, and flip-flopping. What's up, fitness? How you doing, girl? Your hair looks great. Didn't know it was that long. Dude, I'm so mad at my hair right now. I'm like, you need to stay up. But yeah, it is getting long. It is getting long. And also on MyFitnessPal too, I'm pretty sure on other ones, you can measure it out and do like cooked chicken instead of like raw chicken, or cooked beef instead of raw beef. And that should help. So then instead of having, you made like a 4-ounce patty turned into a 3-ounce patty, instead of logging it as raw 3 ounces, you can log it as, cooked 3 ounces. But like I said, as long as you're consistent, Should be good, should be good. Okay, we're actually just about to hit our mile mark right here. That actually went by real fast. If my hair was still up, I would probably keep going, but I hate running with my hair down. Even though it's clipped back, I hate it. It's such like an awful feeling. Sometimes I envy girls with short hair or guys in general because they just don't have to deal with all the hair. It's just like, oh, I can do whatever and the hair won't get in the way. Let's see. Nice, awesome. Aw, you're so sweet. Appreciate you. A recap on what? You had a tasty bagel? Posted in the food channel. Nice, what kind of bagel was it? Can you run away from the police though? I mean, we're keeping a nice conversational pace right now, so I can probably go faster. Maybe. Do I want to test it? No, not at all. Ooh, that sounds so good. You got me at salmon, cream cheese, capers, dill, all amazing things. Yum. What's up, C-Dub? Good morning. It's not all like that though. You can't just group people like that. I feel like that's like the biggest stereotypes for police officers. It's just like eating donuts. There's some fit police officers out there. Give them some props, give them some credit. Nice, oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's great. Going place. Well, you know, if you mean going in the exact same spot, facts. Again, you'll have both. You'll have both. I don't know the percentage-wise of it, but okay. I'm trying to see when I want to stop running. I don't feel too bad. Like, I feel pretty good, but let's go ahead and maybe go. It's 45 right now. Like, I couldn't tell if it was 42 or 45 in the mirror. I was like, if it was 42, I'll go 3 more minutes, but I'll go 1.5 miles. How's that sound? We'll go another, just about a little over 0.10 to go. Should be a good start. And then I want to go check something real quick too. Do I got any sleep hacks? Try to get into a nice little routine, trying to wind your body down before bed. Try not to watch TV or different videos or anything like that to stimulate your brain. Sleep mask, if you want a completely dark, a nice colder room, minimal noise, unless you like sleeping with white noise, then do some sort of like little, you know, they have those little white noise stuff that you can do. Magnesium before bed. Ooh, some fish sticks. Yeah, I don't know about fish sticks, but maybe some fish, some potatoes, sour cream, lemon and dill. I'd probably use plain Greek yogurt over sour cream. But that's just my personal preference. All right. You said eat a good sandwich before bed with salami. So that's gonna depend on the person, honestly. If you can eat before bed and it doesn't, like at least for me, it sucks if I eat before bed. Like if I eat too close to bedtime, I just feel full and I just feel like uncomfortable trying to sleep. So that's why I try to leave a few hours, like maybe 3 hours before bedtime. Obviously, sometimes that doesn't happen. It'll be like, I'll eat an hour before or something like that. But it depends on you. For example, Zoops, on the other hand, he eats right before bed. He's like, if he doesn't eat, he'll just be hungry and he'll wake up throughout the night just being hungry. So again, if you wake up hungry, then maybe have a nice either cottage cheese or like a casein protein shake. It's slower digesting before bed. That could probably help. But yeah, if you're like me, eating before bed, you'll just be uncomfortable, and then it's gonna be hard to sleep. Oh, you gotta have a fan for noise at least. Our fan is going usually too. Well, it's Texas. We barely have the AC open, especially now because it's still spring, so it's still like not deathly hot, but What's up, Sultan? Hi, Nacho Man. If you feel empty in your stomach, you're not sleeping. Yeah, exactly. It just depends on the person. You rely on half a glass of milk. Keep your gut coated so I don't wake up super hungry, especially in a cut. Yeah, like I said, just depends on the person. Sometimes eating wakes you up, kind of depends on what you eat. Eating, it just gives me just awful sleep, I believe. I'll wake up and I'll just feel full and uncomfortable. I'll be like rolling around and I'm like, my gosh, I can't sleep. My body's trying to digest this food. Let's see, what's up, Sam? Are you okay? Yeah, I'm just catching my breath from it. I'm just catching my breath. Trying to talk, getting over the run. We just did about 1.5 miles, so. And let's put this back up. Get this out of the way. This is my favorite way to do my hair now. My absolute favorite way. I just put it in a nice bun. And then usually when I do buns and I use a hair tie, they always come out. But when I use a clip and just clip like the bottom part of my hair and the top part of the bun there, dude, it stays on great. So I freaking love it. And then my hair isn't in the way. Feels good. Feels good. All right. We're going to go ahead and get set up here at our incline press. Let's move you guys here. There you go. Give me 1 sec. I just got to check something in the cabinet real quick. Let's see. Is there... No. Dang it. Don't believe. I think it might have been taken home. Dang it. That sucks. That really sucks. All right, well, we will make do. We will definitely make do. Okay. This one. Here. That. Did I say hi, Nacho Man? I don't remember if I did or not, but hello. Let's see. Here. This one. Oh, a little too high. There you go. Perfect. Oh, thanks. Whose gym is this? It's my gym. This is my gym. We opened it up about 1.5 years ago. All right. Do a nice little warm up. We'll see how my elbow feels. I didn't do my banded stuff, so I feel like I should. Let's see how it feels first. Nice straight wrist. Okay. I'm gonna get my band and just do that warm up as well. It didn't feel bad, but I feel like as soon as I'm gonna increase the weight on there, I just don't want to. I want it to be smooth. You know what I mean? Grab this. Grab this. I took my water bottle home yesterday because I think I told you guys I had that one hospital meeting that I had to go to, and I took my water bottle there, and I forgot my water bottle at home. So I'm gonna put this up here. Chocolate chicken. Thanks so much for the follow. Welcome in. It's called Enter the Matrix. I mean, it'd be fitting. It'd be fitting, right? That's amazing. You're just curious. It's always empty when I see you here. Yeah, usually it is. It's usually dead time. People are taking kids to school, starting work. We are a very small, we're a micro business, honestly. We're not even considered a small business. But yeah, people come in whenever they got time. Again, we don't have thousands of members or anything like that. So the odds of them coming in all at the same time in the morning too, like, yeah, we definitely have a nice like 5 a.m. crew, 6 a.m. crew, and then especially a nice 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Throughout the day, it's like sprinkled in though. Even our lunchtime, it just depends. Some weeks I'm just like, man, my gosh, like everybody's off. Like, what's going on this week? And then other days I'm just like, can somebody come in? I want to hang out with somebody. So it just depends. It would be perfect for you. It looks really nice. Man, if you're in the area, I would say come on by. We'd love to have you. Five, 6. Okay. I felt pretty good. Again, got to do it on the other side as well too. How often do I do static stretching? Not as often as I should. I try to do more static stretching before bed. If I had time, I would try to get it in after my workout, but typically my workout lasts like right up until I rate out and then I have to go train a client. So I'll do it like last night I was stretching my hips and my hamstrings. I'm doing this 52-week Bible plan. It's like a little spiral like devotional thing, and it has little guided like readings and stuff and like what to read on that day and everything. So as I was doing that, I was just like reading and I was stretching. So it was nice. We got a little stretch in last night. Didn't last super, super long, but you know, something's better than nothing. I made some McChickens last night. It turned out really good, honestly. I kept seeing the recipe to make like your own little McChickens, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try it out. Finally, finally. Because usually with my ground chicken, I'm just so lazy about it, and I just throw it in the pan and I just cook it. I add some sriracha to it, and I'm like, boom, done. Sriracha chicken, yum. But this time I actually like weighed them out, put them into patties and stuff, dipped them in some like I did smashed cornflakes with some seasonings in there, put in the air fryer, and then topped it off with some like lettuce. I made my own little protein sauce with Greek yogurt, mustard, pickle juice, and some sriracha. It turned out really good. I'm not a big fan of ketchup or barbecue sauce or anything like that, so I left those out of it, but not bad. Not bad at all. And they were super easy to make too. They were like, it literally took maybe less than 10 minutes to prep all that. So that was nice. Um, let's see. We are outside of the area. Wait, I'm not saying that you're not welcome. I'm just saying I don't think you'd want to drive, you know, thousands of miles just to go to a gym for an hour or so. What's up, Gluteus? Good morning. You said when you started the gym, you did 3 workouts. You're able to get 3 reps for each workout. 3 reps or 3 sets? 45 minutes to an hour. Now that I'm doing 6 exercises. So you're able to do 3 I'm assuming, I'm just 3 exercises with 3 sets of each, right? Now you're doing 6 exercises, but only getting 2 sets of each. Was I right increasing my workout, seeing the reps decrease, or the sets decrease? Am I disadvantaged when I do this, or should I stick with fewer and more? Also, if there's an issue, I'm working chest, arms, and legs in the same day. I mean, so you've definitely added in a few different extra movements. Now, what kind of movements did you add in there? Because, yeah, it could definitely be beneficial. And then when you first start out, you can definitely, start with 2 sets and then sort of try to work your way up to 3. Also, depending, too, how much time you take for rest, or if you need to superset things to try to get things done quicker. So, and then just depending on what you're supersetting, like usually if I do superset some stuff, usually I'll superset like upper body. If I'm doing, we'll do like a shoulder and then like a back exercise or something like that is what I used to do when I superset. Or if I do superset legs, which usually I don't, but if I do, then it'll be like a hamstring curl and leg extension, right? So the antagonist muscles. So as one is sort of resting, the other one's going to be working, and then, save some time with that superset and then go back to the other one while the other one's resting, the other one's working, and sort of do that. Again, too, depends on your goal. And yeah, if you're cut for time, supersets can be very beneficial just for that. And if you do like a chest and legs, I mean, like if that's what you have time for, man, like go for it. Go for it. It's sort of just like full body, right? Except your upper body, you're focused more on chest, and then lower body. Maybe with that, you can superset your chest workout with like your chest exercise with your leg exercise, and then go back and forth like that. That way you'll get it done quicker, and then you'll get both of those in there. So, everybody's different. They have different goals. They have different time. They have, so do what works for you. Do what works for you. There's no specific set way. You have to do it this way. You have to do it this way. Do what you can so then you can be consistent with it. As long as you're consistent, man, and you're utilizing progression overload, trying to increase those, the weight, trying to make sure that you are taking it, not necessarily always to failure, sometimes to failure, sometimes pretty close, right? Leaving about 2 reps left in the tank or something. Really getting that intensity up there. That's what's really going to help drive that muscle growth. But keep going, dude. 34-month resub celebrations. Thank you. Closing in on 3 years. Holy crap, dude. That's insane. That is absolutely insane. I can't believe it's been that long, though. I can't. How's work been going? How have you been feeling? How's Dad doing? Again, I haven't done an incline press in I don't know how long, so I'm just going to work up slowly and see what feels good. Not bad. Not bad. I might move this mic a little higher, though. There you go. So then I don't, come down and, hit you guys. Let's see. Hydrate. I got you. Just kidding. Wait, just kidding for what? Let's see. Flying in for a workout. Hey, you know what? If you want to fly in for a workout, I'll see you soon. What's up, Buzzing? Good morning. He's like, yeah, we know the rules. Just want to say thanks. Checking in with your workouts each morning helps me make sure I hit the gym each day or do something active. No, you're awesome. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. What'd you do today, JD? What'd you do? Did you hit a certain muscle group? Did you go for a walk, a run, played some sort of sport, basketball? What'd you do today? Or what are you going to do today if you haven't done anything yet? Yeah, no problem, dude. No problem. Glad I could help. Buzzing, how's your journey going? How are you feeling? Yesterday was legs. Today we're going. Ooh, disc golf is fun. Disc golf is fun. That'll be great. You going with some friends, or you're just gonna go alone, or? It's okay. That's halfway done with it. Okay. I think we put in the modified bone marrow back next week. We're gonna get your bill on the Senate floor for a vote next week or so. Big things happening. Big things happening. Let's go. But yeah, I feel ya. I feel ya about, just work-wise. It's work. It's work. All right, let's see how this one feels. This is a good weight or not. The other one was pretty light. But again, just been doing dumbbell, so. Sorry, gotta get a little more comfortable. Okay. Okay, so again, feels good. It's always hard because I'm like, I want to go more. I want to hit it, but I don't have anyone to spot me. But that's fine. We'll go more. If anything, we'll go less reps. We'll go less reps. And I think someone's coming in, so if they see me really struggling, they'll be able to come help. I'll be like, help, save me. You play disc golf on Sunday nights. Oh, on a league. Very cool. Very cool. Wednesday nights. Okay. Morning. Gotcha. No, you're good. I screw up my days all the time too. I do too. Next, okay, you're up to 140 push-ups for the Murph training. Today you have some legs. Next week you'll attempt 160. You got this, dude. You got this. Progressive overload for the win. I said when Zoops comes in, we'll get 135 on the bar. Do you see what's on the bar right now? Your girl is just starting out here. I'll be doing some dumbbell inclines, but man, I haven't hit barbell inclines in forever. So 135 is coming down. It ain't coming back up, man. Not coming back up. Not with all the faith in the world. I gotta get this a little bit stronger here. A little bit stronger upper chest. Keep working on those anterior delts. It'll get there one day though. If I really push for it, if I really push. If I really, really wanted to, I could probably just do 3 or 4 sets of 3 to 5 or something, and just really work on pushing that max, but not necessarily the goal. Not necessarily. I'll go anywhere 8 to 10 here. We'll see how this feels. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See, it's good. It's a good struggle. How many more could I rep out? Maybe 2, maybe 2. Do I want to go up to 75 on the next one? I can, and still keep the reps 8 to 12, 8 to 10. I'm always like, in my mind, I'm like, all right, can I push up the next one? Can I push it up? Nah, let's just go for it. Let's just go for it. What's up, Rome? How you doing this morning? He said go up. He said easy. That 10 was easy. Fine, we'll go up. Here we go. All right. If I don't make it, it's on you. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Born Boss, thanks so much for the follow. Welcome in. Appreciate your support. You don't really barbell bench as much, just dumbbells and cables. Yeah, typically that's what I do too. Typically it's a lot of dumbbells. I'm still gonna do my incline dumbbell press as well too. That is my favorite movement. I really do like that exercise a lot. Feel like my favorite exercises changes all the time. I was like, I used to love, cable laterals, and I still do. There's a lot of movements that I just like exercise in general. I just like workouts in general. You're all right. Just waking up. How was your workout yesterday? How was your stream? How'd it go? A little groggy. I get that. I'm in a little bit of a tunnel right now, actually. Just a little bit. It was terrible. Why? Had no energy for it, or what was wrong? Your legs aren't liking the bodyweight squats. Had no clue bodyweight squats are just as effective as weighted squats. I mean, they get tiring after a while, especially really trying to make sure that you get like that full depth, right? Not just sort of half-assing it, basically. Was 405 a struggle again on incline? My gosh, what a freaking beast. 405 on freaking incline. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. One of our members, he'll come in. He did, let me see the board. Easy. He came in. Sometimes all he does, he comes in and makes sure his name is still on the leaderboard. He'll come in and be like, oh, somebody took my barbell overhead press, casually puts on 245, reps out 2 reps. All right, and then leaves. He's like, my name's on the board now. I'm like, oh my gosh. This dude's just crazy strong. He's just insane. But he's great. I'm like, man, if I can just casually go up to a bar, nice, easy. 245, easy. Up for 2, not even 1, for 2. He's funny. Okay. 8 to 10. 8 to 10. See how this feels. This is about where I thought I would be, though. I thought I'd be around 75 pounds for incline. I thought I'd be around here. And then slowly but surely, we can work our way up. We have our little micro plates as well, too. So in case I don't want to go up like 5 pounds, we can go up like 2 pounds. I'm glad I took that long. Sorry, the phone's ringing. It's probably a spam, but I just want to make sure if it is an actual person. Okay. Now I gotta reset. Okay, now I gotta do that all over again. Get set, get set. Hmm. Eight. Yep, I'm stopping at 8. Stopping at 8. It's getting heavier and heavier. I was like, okay, 7, let's go. We got this. We got this. 8, I'm like, okay, maybe not. We'd be lucky to get 9. Lucky to get 9. If I had a spot, I would go for 10. 100%. Okay, let's go ahead. Move on. Felt weak. And we all have those days, dude. We all have those days. It was so weird. You weren't tired, at least not mentally. You were very alert, but you couldn't move any weight. I got you. I got you. You said couldn't finish a couple of lift. Even whited out at a point. It was frustrating because most of my weight you move routinely. Did you eat that day? Did you eat enough? Like, I'm trying to think why you're so fatigued. I don't know. I mean, we all know that your sleep isn't the best, but ooh, I'm in a nice tunnel there. My whole sound is all muffled. I'm glad that I can't hear you guys and I have to read you guys. Otherwise, I'd be sort of screwed. I'd be like, what? What'd you say? Can't hear you. Speak up. Let's go ahead. This back. At 120 bodyweight squats, you start letting cuss words fly. Screw this. A little more R-rated version though. Haven't logged it yet. Part of me was considering calling. You know what? Just redo it. Just redo it. It never happened. It never happened. Ate a little bit, but it was early, so not a whole lot. Maybe it was because I'm not normally up that time of the day, or you're still getting back into the swing of things after the week away. Don't know. Don't be upset with yourself, because honestly, that could be it. You know how some people are not evening people or night people. Some people are not morning people. So you're not a morning person at all. The fact that you went and did your workout in the morning without much food, I could see that. I could see that being the reason why it didn't go well. So don't be too hard on yourself, man. Don't be too hard on yourself. It happens. Especially like you're not used to it. If I was to do like a night workout, I would probably do the same thing. I would probably just feel just tired, fatigued. It's not my usual time, you know? This is not what I'm used to. Celebration. You're not a morning person either. That's hard to believe that you're not a morning person. You're a nurse. You got to wake up. Well, no, just kidding. Just kidding. You work night shift. Or yeah, my bad. I forgot. I'm like, what do you mean you're not a morning person? You have to get up. No, you go to bed. You're like, Joe, that's my bedtime. My bad, I forgot. Let's see. We're gonna be doing some overhead press. Let's go ahead. We're pretty warmed up. I mean, with our inclines, I feel pretty good, but we'll just do nice, easy, like 5 here. Yeah. Mainly worried about that elbow, so elbow is good. And I put the hair clip in that right spot, so I don't even need to take my hair out because it doesn't hit. Perfect. Is perfect. Did make a new friend though. You try not to fumble this one, so it wasn't a complete loss. Oh, did you meet this new friend while you were streaming? Could I go back into the VOD and creep and be like, who is she? Who is she? Nurses sleep. Oh man, if they work 3 in a row, barely. You worked nights for a decade. This is my first day job since 2010. Okay. Gotcha. What an adjustment, right? An adjustment for sure. Oh, I can't. Dang it. She's not on camera. Man. You know I will leave 0 digital footprints. Man, how else am I gonna be able to stalk, you know? Hey, so now is this a reason why you're gonna become a morning person workout? You're like, she goes to the gym at this time. I'm gonna go to the gym at this time. Is she tall? Does she fit your criteria to have tall kids? Remember the. Yes, I do. It was her. It was her. No, Joe, that's stalker behavior. Exactly. I'm like, how else am I gonna stalk? What do you? Of course, it's stalker behavior. What do you mean? Oh man, it's that same girl. It's that same girl. You actually made a move. What's up, Chardito? Good morning. Good morning. How's everything going? How's things with your job? Is things sort of settled down a little bit? Are things still up in the air? What's going on? Just let her live vicariously through you. Oh man, I don't live vicariously through anybody. I don't have time for that. This is my only source of entertainment here, guys. It truly is. It truly is. I have a pretty boring life. Pretty boring. But nothing wrong with boring though. Nothing wrong. Same stuff, different day, you know. Okay. Let's hit this first round. Okay. Kind of like a hiccup. Seven. Eight. 9. 10. Morning. Saw the door open and I tried to glance, but I'm like, I can't glance. I'm like, rip these out. Oh boy. Okay, let me stand up for this. Let's see. It's cute when you're a 5'3" girl. It's not socially acceptable as a giant man. being a being a stalker. I could see that. The double standards. Don't you hate double standards? Nope, no good news yet. We'll keep praying, dude. We'll keep praying. It's all gonna work out. It's all gonna work out. I know it. It's gonna work out for your good. I know it will. She has a Zoops. Zoops helps me. Zoops helps a lot. No, are you sure? Okay. Yeah, don't feel like you're like you can pass through whatever you need to do, okay? She can watch our train. Your guys' life is not train wreck. It is not train wreck, dude. Y'all are funny. Been a rough week. We're only halfway there, and you're in a fighting mood, and it started early. Oh boy. Oh boy. You know, this is when you have to take a deep breath. You got to sort of disassociate yourself from that. Just breathe a little bit. Think before you speak. Don't become so quick to get angry, right? You want to be slow to speak, slow to anger, quick to listen, okay? It's hard. It's hard. Just take a minute, take a few deep breaths. Don't say anything that you're going to regret, right? And just sort of, don't let them dictate the rest of your day, right? Don't let them put you in a crappy mood, because again, you're going to be the one in the crappy mood, right? So I get it. There are some situations where you're like, this is so hard. Like, I totally get it. If you need to talk it out, we can talk it out. We got you. Hoagies, 5-month resub, and we're back. Thank you so much for the 5-month resub. I appreciate the support, guys. Thank you. Aw, you're too sweet. You sound like you've stalked someone before. In all honesty, I really haven't. I'm really not that type of person. I am probably the worst stalker. I could never be a detective. I could never. Dude, I try. So when we have interviews, I try to find them on like Instagram, Facebook, whatever. It's so hard. I'm like, how do people do this? How do you find people? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. I need like a special like stalker person. Be like, hey, can you look this person up? How do you think they are? How do you think how they'll be a good fit for this job? But yeah, I'm probably the worst detective. Straight out. You said no fighting here though. Unless you give me the actual here's the link, right? Then I'd be like, okay, cool. But let's see. Good, no fighting. It's not a train wreck. It's more of a plane crash. Oh my gosh. Okay, mom. What are you calling me mom for? What'd I say? I thought you just had to be crazy. Had to be crazy for what's up? Fozy, dude. Thank you. Thank you for using your Prime on me. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. I can't see the little green bar filling up, but I know it's filling up. I appreciate that. Wait a minute. Weren't you stalking Zoops at the pool? Hey, that's not social media stalking. I was a lifeguard. I was doing my job, okay? I had to watch people in the water. I had to do my scanning, right? Did my scanning. He happened to be in the water, right? Not stalking, doing my job. You said post a job opening on LinkedIn for social media stalker expert. Do they have to put in their social media in their LinkedIn? Yeah. Yeah. Not the best. Not the best. Any advice for a lifelong intermediate trying to get my pro sprinter body back? Pro sprinter body. So first off, how long has it been since you've sprinted? But the best thing to do if you're trying to get better at something, do that thing you're trying to get better at consistently. And I mean, obviously, you've sprinted before. Obviously, you said you're pro sprinter physique. So I'm assuming that you have done like years of track and stuff. Go back to some of those track workouts. Do those sprints, whether it be your 100 meter, your 200, your 400, whatever you ran, Whatever you want to do that and get better at that. Start slow though, start slow. Don't go straight to, okay, I'm hitting sub whatever time for this distance. Like, give yourself some leeway, right? It's been a while probably. Yeah, happened to show up on a skin, guys. It was totally innocent. It was though. Dude, how many do I have any lifeguards in chat here? Do I have any lifeguards in chat? We have to scan, actively scan for hours. Good thing we get breaks. Good thing we get relief guards, but it gets tiring after a while. I'm just like, oh my gosh, scanning. Always have to be on the lookout though. You just never know. I've had quite a few people I had to save. I had like 5 or 6 alone in the beach, like in the ocean. That was the most fun job I had though. Being a lifeguard on the beach was amazing. Running on the beach in my lifeguard stuff, feeling like Baywatch, right? Yeah, pool lifeguarding, a little less exciting. Still got to save a few people though. Still a little less exciting. Nine. 10. Honestly, I thought it was going to be a lot worse starting with inclines. Starting with those incline presses. My arm was shaky there. Then 4-year resub. Oh my goodness, 48 months. Thank you, Len. Much love. I really appreciate your support, dude. Wow. Wow. Thank you. So kind of you. Love your content. Know what you're talking about. Dude, I try. I try. I like to be open-minded, keep up with new stuff coming out and everything like that. Fitness is my passion. It is my passion. Fitness, nutrition, I can talk about this all the time. It is great. Oh, I mean, you have to hire someone to stock. So yes, exactly. Because I am not the girl for it. That would make for a very interesting. I'd be like, you guys would be like, Joe, the clue is right there. Like, come on, put it together. I'd be like, all right. How do we find this person? Yeah, no. Been 3 years of you sitting in your office. Yeah. Still hitting the gym, okay, but it's hard to get that active again. Yeah, I get it. And it's just going to take some time. It's going to take some discipline because, again, motivation will come and go, but it's that discipline that's going to keep you consistent. It's going to keep you with it. And you don't have to start out with, all right, every single day, let's go do a track workout. No, start out with what? A day a week, 2 days a week, right? And slowly just build up from there. Be like, all right, this is my track day. This time, set aside a specific day and time that you know that you're like, I'm free, and this is my track time. This is my sprint time. Don't let anything get in the way of that. And it doesn't have to be super long. Like it doesn't, when you first start out, it doesn't have to be like a 30-minute sprint workout or something. Start with nice, easy, 10-minute, right? Nice, easy. It's not going to be super easy, but start slow. Go up from there. How many people potentially drowned while you were scared? Rude, Charito. Nobody drowned on my watch, okay? Nobody. Sounds like a miserable job for someone like you. Lifeguarding? It really wasn't. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Did you run in slow motion, periodically stopping for an impromptu hair flip? Definitely not. My hair was always up. There's no way my hair would be down when I'm running, especially outside in the hot sun, being all sweaty. Yeah, no, not happening. Me run slow? No. When I run, I try to go as fast as I can. I try. I don't do any any more like super hard run. Well, I never really did, honestly. I've never really trained for running. I just go out there and I just run. If I feel good, I'll go fast. If I don't feel too good, I'll go as fast as I can, typically. But I know sometimes good recovery runs are perfect. I totally get that, right? You guys do that. I don't train for running or anything. I'll just go out and it's a nice little stress relief. I'll do what I can, 10, 20 minutes, boom, whenever I can. It happens very rarely. It'll happen on stream if it ever happens. And even that, it's a very slow pace because I'm able to keep a nice conversation with you guys. 30 kilos. I wish, dude. I wish. This is pounds. This is pounds. Man, if that was 30 kilos, dude. I feel like I'd be a little bigger than this. I feel like it'd be a little bigger. Let's see. Learn a random Albanian word. Iko, good morning, good morning. Let's see. What do we want to learn today? Pesha. Pesha is weights. It's weights. All right, let's go round 3. We'll hit this. We'll hit some laterals, some prone rear delt raises. We'll go over some uprights, some chest flies, reverse pec deck. Can we make it through all of that? Probably not before my next client comes in. Probably not, but we'll do what we can. I just have to stop talking. Eight. 9. 10. Thank you. Okay. All right. He said, be like an adult Dora the Explorer. Oh my gosh. Should we break into this car? Say, car, do you get out of here? No, I used to love Dora. I used to love it. Swiper, no swiping. What about fish? Sounds fish, huh? Sounds similar to weight. Actually, peshk. Peshk is fish in Albanian. There you go. That's what fish is. There's your word. You said, what is the peshk of that pez? What is that? Pesh. Pesh or pesha, depending on how you like use it in a sentence. It's very similar to Spanish for fish. There definitely are similarities, for sure. For sure. Oh man. That was good. Okay, both of them are similar. Albanian. Albanian. It's a country above Greece. No, not albino. I don't think I look albino. Oh boy. This is a just chatting stream. We do a lot of chatting. We do a lot of chatting. We also do in some work as well. Did you just see the last set? We just finished that about a minute ago. So then I wait. Pez is fish, and then peshk is your attempt to spell. Oh, gotcha. Wait, in Albanian, gotcha. He's like albino with that tan. Then I'm white, dude. I think you're still a little darker than I am. Joe is an albino Albanian. Can you imagine how dark the rest of them are? If this is albino, right? Welcome to Fitness Adult. You lift heavy and then you wait. You rest, you make sure that your shoulders are good to go for the next round, and really push. Really push. Pesa and pez. Yep. Wait and then wait. Exactly. John knows. But Fauzi, you've been in here quite a few times. You should already know that. Supersets only. What kind of, no, this isn't Celsius Stream. This isn't Celsius Stream. Actually, speaking of supersets, we are going to superset the other part of our exercises because I'm just taking too long. These are the incline press and the shoulder press. These are the hardest ones that I really try to go pretty heavy on and really try to push. So that's why I give enough rest for them. Sometimes my rest is a little excessive. I know, I get it. But the rest of the time when we do our laterals, when we do our prone rear delt raise and stuff, it should go by a little bit faster because I'll superset them. Keyword should. Just depends on how much I talk. I wish that there was a category where it's like lifting and chatting. That's what I need. That's what I stream in. I chat and then I lift. All right, last round. I got it. No, I got it. Yeah, I got it. Yeah. Okay. Oh my God. Going up. I've been doing simple shoulder presses, lifting from the floor. Been doing single arm shoulder presses, lifting from the floor, seated on a bench. You're seated, you're lifting from the floor as you're seated and then coming up. Explain that again. Okay, maybe I'm reading this wrong. I've been doing single arm shoulder press, okay, lifting from the floor, seated on the bench. Like this? Doing like a curl up and then coming up? Is that what you're doing? Let's see. Needs a new category, fitness and yapping. That's perfect for me, honestly. Fitness and yapping, exactly. No. Too bad you live 1,000 plus miles away. Oh man. Seated dumbbell between the legs, lifting from floor into a shoulder press is like tossing from the floor position and then reps. So are you talking about you're doing like a snatch type thing? When you said seated on a bench, that's what sort of got me. Yeah, basically, yes. Okay, yeah. Dumbbell snatches are great. I was gonna say, if you were doing a seated press and you were doing a bicep curl to a press, I personally would separate them and do bicep curls alone and then presses alone, just because you can probably do one a little heavier than the other one as well. For me, I can definitely do, I can't really curl 30s for reps, but I can, press 30s for reps. So if you really want to get the most out of it. But yeah, I have done dumbbell snatches before. It's been a while. It's definitely been a while though. What's up, Knight? Good morning. I've never done a seated snatch before. I've never done a seated one before, but I've done it from here. Okay, let's go ahead, grab our 15s. We'll go a little bit heavier this week for that, and then we'll grab our 20s. What's up, Neuro? Thanks for the follow. Welcome in, man. Welcome in. Appreciate the support. Okay, try to go nice and slow, controlled. Eight. 9. 10. Last 2. 1. And 2. Okay. What's up, Cog? How you doing? Neuro, tell me a little about yourself. What's going on, man? You like working out? You knew I'd say so. It's all right. It's all right. Let's see. Hold on one sec. Okay. Let's see. Cog, did I say hi? Let's see. I don't have anything really to say about that conversation just because like I said, I have done standing snatches before. I've never done seated ones. I don't really do much Olympic type lifting as well. Okay, if that's that same number, hold on 1 second. Yep, I just ended the call on him. Like, nope. Okay. No. Ew. Oh my delts. Oh man. Favorite one. Let's see. I know X account. Are you talking about me? I I had a Twitter back when Twitter was Twitter, like for a month back in high school. I think it was like my junior year of high school or something, or maybe my senior year for like a month, and then I deleted it right away. I'm like, this sucks. Twitter is so negative. So I've never had one since. If you're asking me, I don't know who you're asking. Solrak, thanks for the follow. You do. I mean, if you we still do, and it's still you still get all them calls. Why do you keep hanging up on me? Stop calling. Let's see. Brody, thanks for the follow. Where'd you get that top? It's one of your gym's girlfriend's birthdays. Amazon. Amazon. Just look for like a twisted sports bra or something like that. Just search up that. They're nice. I like it a lot. Let's see. X is PV? What? I don't know. I don't know your lingo that you're using, honestly. I don't know what you're trying to say, but yeah. Like, I don't even think it lasted a month. Honestly, I want to say it lasted maybe like 2 weeks, if that. If that. No sé. No, I don't know. I don't know. I really don't. Eleven. 12. Honestly, that wasn't bad. It just means combat, player versus player, rather than player versus environment. I guess so. I guess so. Is that lingo people use in real life? Maybe. I've never heard it before, but again, too, I'm not. I don't know. I guess I'm not with the lingo. I guess. My bad. But it shouldn't be surprising to you guys. Guys, my biceps kill. As I come down, my biceps are hitting this bench here, and I'm like, ow. And 5. Like this morning, I went up and I was training my virtual client, and I was holding my phone up here for FaceTime. I'm like, ow, I had to switch arms because I'm like, wow, my freaking biceps hurt. They're so sore today. He says I'm hip. I don't know. I'm not hip then. I ain't hip. You've only heard it used in games. Useless trivia for the win. Oh, you've been doing the range of motion? Like, no. So the prone rear delt raise, and instead of doing like a prone, like if you're doing like a prone reverse fly, you're coming up like this. This one for the rear delt raise, I'm coming back sort of like I describe it as an arrow. Like my body looks like an arrow here, where I'm coming back, arms are straight. This one, holy crap. It's a killer. It burns so bad here. It does. I like it personally. It's one of my favorite exercises. Again, too, you can definitely do the other way as well. You know, if that works better for you, go for it. I personally just like this one. So, Dark Ron, thanks for the follow, man. Welcome in. No, that it doesn't hit chest. That does not hit chest, man. That hits your real delts. You know, go to work arm workout when the self one feels heavy. Facts, though, facts. I was like, I kept having to switch, and then after this side, I'm just like, this one's getting tired too. Go back, and I'm like, I can't. I'm like holding down here, having some like double chin. Like, yeah, you're doing good. You're doing good. I just have to go up. Maybe use my my shoulder real quick instead of my bicep to hold it up. Let's see. You did quads on Monday. You're still sore. I feel that. I did. Well, actually, my hammies aren't really sore anymore. I did legs on Monday as well too. My hammies were really sore yesterday. Today, they feel pretty good. Wait. Say that name one more time. Oh. I'm gonna get back to this. Like I said, sometimes my eyes will just like read whatever you guys did not put on there. My eyes will just imply, oh, this is what this person meant. My bad. My bad. Like, didn't I think I read coffee with rice instead of coffee with ice. And I'm like, where the frick did I get the R from? Where did I get rice from? I don't know. Was I thinking about rice? Maybe. Did I have rice for post workout? Maybe. Maybe that's what I was thinking of. I don't know. It happens though. It happens. I ruined the joke. It happens all the time. My bad. Welcome in. Oh, okay. Wait, it was Ronan. I said Ron. Oh, yeah. My bad. My bad, Dark Ronan. That too. I love rice cold coffee. Shut up. I really don't understand how I did that. The guy was just like, maybe I might have misspelled it. He looks up. He was like, I did not misspell it. Did not misspell it. I stopped explaining stuff to Joe. She either gets it or I move on. He knows now. He knows. He said, you're dying. Dying of what? Laughter? Can't breathe? Not gonna lie, when I first read it out, I thought you were gonna say I'm dieting right now. I'm dieting. And I'm like, you get it, dude. You get it. Oh my gosh, okay. All right, guys. One more round. We'll head over. Ooh. Let's see. Kingston. Rex. Wait, what? Where would I get that? He said, yeah, that too. That too. How's your diet going? Hey, you know what? I still read it. I still read it. Sometimes I'll read it right, sometimes I'll read it wrong. It happens. It happens. Not the worst. Morning. Huh. What do people call you? What do people call you? What's like the worst? Let's see. We just type words into the chat bar. She just does her own thing. Basically, though, basically. Wow, friggin' rude, friggin' rude. I can read, all right? Sometimes when I'm trying to skim through, like, you know how there's been this stuff where your eyes just like read even before they really see like the whole word, your mind just automatically just like fills in the blank. It's pretty sweet. I've done a few things where it was like, read this or whatever, and then it tells you, oh, you probably read this as this, right? And I'm like, wow, that's crazy. That's what happens. That's what happens. I just read it, and then sometimes it's like a quick glance, and the words sort of like blur together a little bit. All right, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Mine too fast. See, Joe lifts, Joe talks more than this. Facts. Is that what your way of saying, all right, time to do your laterals? Because you're right. I'm looking at the time, and I'm like, all right, I have 30 minutes. Actually, I wanted to be done by 10:20 because I wanted to get some food in. I'm not going to have a break to eat today until 2. Then I'll have a nice 30-minute break. And then I train the rest of the day. Okay. Those weren't bad. Those felt pretty good. Those felt really good, actually. Zach, let's work out more. You got it. Just formulates too quickly. Basically. Once she went on a 10-minute rant because she misread what I said and then came back to it and was like, oh, oops, I was wrong. I admit I was wrong, okay? I'll admit it. Sucking my pride. I'll admit it. Joe talks out. I get it. My goodness, fine. Less talking, more working. Let's go. Five. Oh my gosh, that freaking burns. Okay. All right. Let's go. Let's take you guys for a stroll here. Let's go to our reverse pec deck machine. We'll grab our easy bar curl. Or easy bar, sorry. Curl, I don't know why I said that. Easy bar. And chat. Morning. It's here. I see you're having a little bit of trouble there, Rome. Oh, one more. It's a sign. I'll try to be nicer. Yeah, go for it. As a new character on a stroll, what do you mean we're walking? We're walking to our next thing. He said, "Ew, cardio, walking to our next exercise." Ugh. Good thing you missed the beginning of stream. The beginning of stream was a 1.5 mile jog. So glad you weren't here for that one. You would have really hated it. 8, 9. Oh my gosh. 2 more. 2 more, 2 more, 2 more. One. And okay. And uprights. I should have started with uprights actually. Remember that one time Joe transformed in that 6'6" black man midstream? Yeah, it was crazy. It's crazy. He would dress up as a new character just to keep the stream guessing. What's she gonna be this time? You like when she moves us with the camera? It's like a mini trip. Let's go, let's go. You would do a construction lifting guy where you just wear steel toes and jeans. No, don't you dare wear jeans in our gym. Please do not. It scratches, like the buttons and stuff, they scratches up the seats, okay? We do not allow, no jeans allowed. Then a hippie with tie-dye. Dude, do it. Do it. What's up, Jared? She used to put in some effort. Different Pokemon socks lately or daily. Yeah, dude, it was. I used to have sock checks. Charito was like, all right, 100%. Today, Charito, what do I get? They have a nice little smiley face on them today. What do I get today? He's like, mid, 90%. Not even mid. 50 would be mid, right? 60, sure. I failed. Like your socks aren't even showing. Full soccer, no points. Okay. Ow. After 10, I'm just like, oh, I hate doing 15 of these. Like, can I stop at 10? Gym's too far away. Dang it. Didn't know gyms did that. Oops. Jeans did that? Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes I'll go back and I'll see, like, I'll try to, like, it looks like a little mark here, and I'll try to, like, wipe it off, and it's there. I'm like, no. No, somebody was in here with jeans. Or with a button or something. Me. So big, so strong, fierce. He's like, no, me, not you. So the days I forget my, no, that's why you just leave a pair of shorts in your car. Pair of shorts in your car. Always, always, always. Do you ever feel like you look like a silly goose when lifting? No, because I don't care. I don't care. I'm doing the lifts right. I don't really feel like a silly goose. As long as my form is good, right? Especially those apple bottom ones. What's up, Tiger? Good morning. You love your gym face. Dude, me too. Me too. Boots with the fur. Guess what? The whole club was looking at her. Keep the gray sweatpants on standby, dude. That's funny. Never allowed to leave the house with gray sweatpants. That's funny. Me, shorts. All right. Whatever sweatpants you're wearing, I guess just don't let them be gray though. Okay. Okay, that rolled up real quick. Embrace the silly goose within. You said you do sometimes. Honestly, I honestly don't care what I look like. I don't care what kind of face I make. Like I said, as long as I'm doing it correctly, I don't care. I really don't. I could be Macy. I make some of the ugliest faces. I'm just like, I look back and I'm like, oh, well, it's all right. I got that in. I got that lift in. That's all that counts. You still keep spare workout outfit in your truck for the days you forgot to put it in the bag. That's perfect, Knight. That's perfect. He's like, now I work out at home. So, next thing you know, right? Oh, oh, you wear gray regularly. That's everyone else's. Oh boy. Right? He's BS. I just assumed all men have a pair of gray sweatpants sitting on ready, right? Exactly. Oh boy. He's like, that's not true. I have two. Y'all are great. Y'all are great. What's up, Omen? How you doing? As you should, John. As you should. Yes. Let's go ahead. Grab a little drink here. Do uprights. We'll hit one more round of this. And then depending on, I'll probably be time. I'll probably do some pec deck later on today because I do want to get some food in, like I said, before my client gets here. Two, three, four, five. Oh my gosh, my freaking needle goats. Ew. You live 2 miles from the gym, so you don't have an excuse if you forgot your gym clothes. But the thing is, a lot of people, when they get home, they just don't want to leave their house again. They're just like, all right, I'm home. I don't really want to go out, even if it's 2 miles away. Like, I'm home now. So that just keeps you like, all right, right after work, get straight there. So then you don't have a distraction of being at home and then, having that temptation of staying home. Just need to remember to do laundry before you use all your outfits. There you go. Keeping a walk past them in the section. Oh, OBS. Yeah, exactly, Rome, exactly. Once you're home, you're home. Like, I get it. That's why I mentioned that. Did I tell you that I can see my abs popping through 121? Just gotta flex them. You just learned that? You're like, hey, let me just flex my abs real quick. Let's see if they show up. Yes, good. Proud of you, BS. Proud of you. Stay positive. Always, immortal. Always. Staying positive. One more round. Let's hit it. Those uprights suck, though. They take like the last 5 reps take everything I got. They take everything I got. I want to quit so bad at 12. I'm like, I don't want to do the last 3. These ones suck at 10. Maybe a little bit earlier now. All right. What's up, Storm? Good morning. You said you liked being at 103 and tiny, but it's nice to be thick. Audemars shouldn't stop women from acting up. Oh man, double standards again. Double standards. It's right there. Might as well go. That's how you see it, which is great. Most people don't see it that way. What's up, Iris? Good morning. Please review the rules. How interesting how it didn't get held, but then it did get held afterward. It blocked tiny, right? Right? I don't know what's up with Stream Elements. I really don't. Why did it block tiny but not thick? I don't know. I don't know. Would be nice if Stream Elements could read words in context, right? Exactly. It would be nice, but not that high tech yet. Thick thighs save lives, dude. These thighs, they grew. These thighs grew. They used to be small. They used to be like 18 inches, and now they're like 22. They grew 4 inches. Yes. You're on your best behavior here. You act up crazy in other chats. I bet. Sorry, my stream elements is crashing your crazy vibes though. You're funny though. You're funny. Okay. I know, yes. 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. All right, y'all. Like I said, I'll do chest. I'll do my flies here after. Slug Sumo, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. This is my PG version. A lot of y'all's PG version, honestly. Honestly, you said you saw a colorful tiny lunchbox at the store. Why? I don't understand why it catches it the first time. It doesn't like tiny. Apparently, it doesn't like tiny. Oh boy, Woodrow, what's going on? Right? Oh, Stream Elements, what are we gonna do with you? Funny part is about your username you picked because your name is BS on YouTube and Twitch wouldn't let me use that either. Oh, Twitch. Oh, Twitch. You behave for me in the worst way possible. Let's see. Had no clue. The impact of a username, like all kinds of BS, would be everyone calls it out. Yeah, I don't know. Where's your tiny joke? Oh, you refrained from it. Gotcha, gotcha. I was like, wait, I'm looking for it. I couldn't see it. You refrained from it. Wow. That's crazy. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and raid out so I can eat. Oops. I think it's 2 of these. I didn't see it. What'd you say? Crazy. I know how to behave in public. Okay, guys, thanks for being in here. I appreciate y'all. I'll be back here. Love the belief you have in me. I'll be back here tomorrow. We'll do legs tomorrow. Leg day again. So y'all want to come in, hang out. Again, we're gonna do lots of talking, but also lifting heavy. Bye Tiger, bye Hoagies. If you have questions or anything, feel free to reach out. Thanks again for everything, all the lurking, the chatting, the subs. I appreciate it all. Thanks for getting me, I think, to 100 subs this month. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all are amazing. You too, Claus. You too. See you later, Iris. I think your jokes are perfectly normal size. Bye, Light. I'll see you later, Chardito. Cal, thanks for the follow. Bye, Candyman. Finally out of bed. It took 2 hours, but you know, you did it. You did it. Proud of you, man. Proud of you. See you later, guys.